Have you ever wondered how we are capable of communicating with someone halfway across the globe in a matter of seconds? This isn't magic, it's technology, and it's become such an integral part of our lives that we rarely stop to ponder just how extraordinary it is. Imagine this: you're in New York, you dial a number, and within seconds, you're having a conversation with your friend in Tokyo. This instant communication isn't the work of telepathy, but the culmination of centuries of human ingenuity and technological advancement. Astonishing, isn't it? So what makes this possible? How does your voice, originating from your device, navigate through the maze of networks and land in your friend's device, thousands of miles away? The process involves several key players: your device, the network, and the recipient's device. Firstly, your device, be it a smartphone, a computer, or a landline. This is where the journey of your voice begins. Your device converts your voice into electronic signals that can travel across networks. It's like a translator, turning your spoken words into a language that machines understand. Next up, the network. This is the highway your voice travels on. It could be a cellular network, a satellite link, or an internet connection. These networks are like the veins of our global communication body, connecting devices and facilitating conversations. Finally, the recipient's device. This is the end of the journey for your voice. Here, the electronic signals are converted back into sound waves, allowing your friend to hear your voice as if you were standing right next to them. This ability to communicate instantly, no matter the distance, has revolutionized our world. It has brought us closer, made us more connected, and transformed how we live, work, and play. It's a marvel of modern communication. So, how does this instantaneous communication happen? Buckle up as we unravel this mystery. Imagine dialing a number on your phone. What happens next is quite fascinating. The moment you hit that call button, a complex process begins. Your phone converts the dialed number into an electronic signal. This signal is then sent out like a beacon, seeking the nearest cell tower. Once the signal reaches the tower, it's like a game of pass the parcel. The cell tower forwards this signal to your service provider's central system, translating those digits into an address. This address points to another service provider, the one responsible for the receiver's connection. Now consider this for a moment. In mere seconds, your simple act of dialing a number has initiated a rapid chain of events spanning potentially thousands of miles, involving numerous pieces of sophisticated technology, and all of this happening in the blink of an eye. But how does this dialed number become a voice at the other end? That's where the real magic begins. Your voice, a complex combination of sounds, is about to embark on an extraordinary journey. Imagine the orchestra of your voice, each note, each pitch, each resonance, all playing together in perfect harmony. This symphony of sound is captured by your phone's microphone, a small device yet powerful enough to convert the acoustic energy of your voice into an electrical signal. This process is known as transduction, and it's the first step in the journey of your voice. Think of this electrical signal as a mirror image of your voice, but in a form that can be further manipulated and transmitted. But before this signal can begin its journey, it needs to be transformed once again, this time into a digital signal. This transformation is achieved through a process called digitization. The electrical signal is sampled at regular intervals, and each sample is converted into a numerical value. This series of numerical values represents the digital version of your voice. Now, why do we go through all this trouble of converting your voice into a digital signal, you may wonder? Well, digital signals have a significant advantage over their analog counterparts. They are less susceptible to noise and distortion, which means they retain their quality over long distances. Also, they can be compressed, making them easier to transmit over the network. Not to mention, they can be encrypted for secure communication, ensuring that your private conversations stay private. Now your voice, encapsulated in a digital signal, is ready to be transmitted. It's like a world-class athlete at the starting line of a race, ready to sprint across the network. This network can be a series of physical cables under the ocean, or it can be a network of satellites orbiting the Earth. Either way, your voice is ready to travel at the speed of light. Your voice, now a digital signal, is ready to race across the globe. The digital signal, carrying your voice, is now on its way to its destination. It's quite the journey, isn't it? From your mouth, through the air, into your phone, converted into a digital signal, and then sent off into the ether. The signal first arrives at the receiver's service provider, which acts like a switchboard operator from the days of old, routing calls to the correct destinations. This operator sends the signal to the nearest cell tower, using a series of complex algorithms to determine the most efficient route. The cell tower, acting as a relay station, receives the signal and then sends it on its way to the receiver's phone. The digital signal is then converted back into sound waves, replicating your voice exactly as it was when it left your lips. And voila, your voice has just traveled thousands of miles in a blink of an eye. Let's take a quick jaunt through what we've learned. We started by dialing a number, a simple action that sets in motion a complex process. This process is made possible by a network of systems and technologies that work together seamlessly, allowing us to communicate instantly, no matter the distance. Our voice, transformed into an electronic signal, embarks on a journey through the magic of instant communication. It travels through wires, sometimes even under oceans, or beams up to satellites in space, and then back down to Earth. Upon reaching the destination, the signal is converted back into sound. This sound is then delivered to the receiver's ear, enabling them to hear our voice as if we were standing right next to them. And that, my friends, is the remarkable journey of a call. It's truly a testament to human ingenuity and our ceaseless quest to stay connected.